Well, that was fun. Man, so much went on last night, so I didn't get the video done, so we're doing it now. It's Saturday, and let's give you a recap of day two's match play day. Came in the Sweet 16 and bowled Kim Bowlby, and I had an unbelievable ball reaction. And unfortunately for him, he did not have great ball reaction, and I bowled a really good score. And moved on to the next round, the round of 8, the show round. Basically, whoever wins the round of 8 was guaranteed on television. And I bowled Chris Vi, and Chris Vi bowled amazing. I feel like I bowled pretty good as well. I left 3 pocket 4-9s. I was playing high hard ones, so that's kind of the give take in that. A lot of people was like, oh, he got lucky, but listen, he didn't get lucky. He bowled great and beat me. Sent me to the losers bracket, and never somewhere you want to be. So basically what had to happen is I had to win another match to make the TV show on FS1 last night. And I had to bowl Chris Prather, who is unbelievably one of the best players out here on tour over the last few years. And I knew it was going to be tough. We're both very good at playing straight. We were bowling on the fresh, and just a battle, just a huge grind against Chris. Bowled 243, both first 2 games, and was only up a few pins. Fortunate for me, he split in the 10th, game 2, to give me a little bit of a cushion, and I didn't strike out in the 10th like I should have both games to have a bigger lead. But game 3, he had a chance to put a lot of pressure on me in the 9th and 10th and left another split, and I just needed count and threw the high hard one to advance to television, and that's where it always gets fun. I've told a lot of people I didn't think I'd ever make another show with the back injuries, and I'm just forever thankful to be in the position I am. My first opponent was against the legend, Hall of Famer in both the USBC and the PBA, Parker Bowen III. Bowled him one other time on television many years ago. He's looking to become the oldest PBA champion, and so the biggest difference though is we changed bays. We went from the normal bowling center into the TV arena, and that I showed you guys on last night. And his ball reaction wasn't very good. Mine was pretty decent, considering I started with the front 7, and we were the second match. I got to break him down the way I wanted to in practice with the other guys on TV, and man, the adrenaline was running. The balking, it is what it is, just trying to stay focused. I know I get distracted easily, but stayed in the process, stayed in the moment, made a lot of good shots that first match against Parker to advance to bowl Patrick Dombrowski later in the show, and the winner of that match would move on to the Final 4, which is tomorrow, with Anthony Simonson and Michael Martell. And man, just a 1-2 punch back and forth against Patrick. Both of us started with the front 3. I had the first 4. He went ring 10, ring 10. I left the 4 pin. I threw 3 in a row, left the 4 pin in the 9th, and fortunate for me, he left a 10 pin in the 8th frame, I believe, and then left another 10 pin in the 11th, and I just needed the mark, and the best mark there is throwing a strike. And threw the strike and let out all kinds of emotion. Might have said some unchoiced words for some people, but just felt really good to be back. So apologize to anybody that didn't like my choice of words, but just in the moment, I think everyone knows me by now that I honestly don't know what's coming out of my mouth when I say it. So here we are. It's Saturday. It's beautiful out here in Detroit. Rain all day, gloomy, but I'm happy because I'm moving on to the Final 4 on Fox tomorrow. The USBC Masters title's up for grabs. I bowled Kyle Sherman the first match, who bowled great as well. Won in a nail biter against Chris Vi in a roll-off. The winner of our match will take on the lefty Michael Martell, and the winner of the 3 of us will take on Anthony Simonson, who's one of the most gifted players our sport has ever seen. Defending champion, in the hunt for Player of the Year. There's so much on the line so early in the middle of the season here. So, but balls of choice so far have been a reality, a brand new reality that we drilled, a reality check, infinite physics, and throwing a gem and an exotic gem just here and there on some fill shots. We're actually going to drill a brand new reality check for the TV show tomorrow. The red oil kind of gets into the bowling ball and changes what the ball does. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, appreciate everyone's comments, the text messages, the messages through social media, the good and bad. I remember a thing that Pete Weber said, you love me or hate me, you're going to be watching no matter what. Kind of, I guess, applies to me too. I'm not trying to be the bad boy out here. I'm just trying to have a good time. I'm trying to provide for my family, trying to put on a show, but this is my job and I'm trying to make a living. And you know, some people just don't realize how hard it is out here, grinding every single week. This is week 8 out here on the PBA Tour of the 2023 season, and it's been brutal for me personally, physically. I feel a lot better. I feel stronger. Throwing 15 pounds this week again, which has been nice. But man, my body is sore. A lot of ice, a lot of heat, a lot of stretching, foam roller, you name it, trying to stay healthy. Never know when might be my last time. So I'm going to say that, I'm sure, for the rest of my career, because who knows. But we're going to continue to fight the battle out here. I'll put a couple pictures up at the end of this video for you guys to see the bracket, some scores, and everything else. But make sure to tune in tomorrow on Fox. 1 o'clock Eastern time, I believe, is the start time for the best bowlers through the 2023 Usbc Masters, looking for a major championship. And it sure be nice to bowl for the title and give myself a chance, but can't look too far ahead. I've got a great opponent in Kyle Sherman and Michael Martell standing in the way, and may the best bowler advance to the title match and everything else. So everybody enjoy your day, stay warm. I hope everybody's safe through all the weather that is going through the middle of the country towards the East Coast as well. We had a tornado touch down 3 miles from home back home, so thinking of everybody, and we'll talk to y'all soon. We'll give you an update after the show tomorrow, and hopefully it's a good one. No matter what, it's been a great week, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.